You have people terrified of you because your ancestors don't fucking play about you, okay? You are protected for something. I wanted to say from something as old as time, but you are also protected for a very specific divine reason, okay? Your purpose, was never small, and you knew this. You knew this. Now I'm going to take my burnt peacock feather, and we're going to dispel any negative energy. Anybody with ill intent who decided to stay to look at the reading and observe. You are laced with levels of protection that go beyond people's understanding, okay? For as long as you can remember, people have tried to trigger you. They've tried to take you out. They've tried to stop you. They tried to place doubt in your heart, but you continue to persevere. You continue to move forward without fear. Even in the times where you had fear, you still persevered. Do you understand? You have your ancestors. You have your divine decree. You have your soul's mission booming inside of you like a fire that you can't put out. So you have people that have sent things your way. They try to mess with you and they're scared. They're like, what have I done? You remember the scene of Aladdin where they all wanted to go into that Sphinx because all the treasure was in there, and they said, if I can get in there and I can get the treasure, then it woke it up. And they were like, wait, this is protected by something much ancient. Then we realized we should have just sat there and ate the food. Should have ate your food. Ancestors slaying shit when they come through by Hunter Breeze. Telling you. That's you. Spiritual gatekeeper. I'm telling you. You have spiritual gatekeepers assigned to you in your divine mission because you are sacred. You are a sacred relic yourself. You are sacred knowledge in human form right now, in having a human experience. They've even hidden codes in your DNA that are not meant to be decoded for many lifetimes. You are a tale as old as time. You may even realize like certain things don't resonate with you, like a lot of modern things you just can't get with, or you just feel uncertainty about. It can even be small things, like for example, I like to write poetry. I always liked writing in school. English was one of my favorite subjects, but I always would have what is that called, a callus on my hand, the little big wound from writing too hard, right? So I had that all throughout school. It didn't go down until after I had finished schooling. Now, in my years now, I've been able to get back into writing my poetry and enjoy writing because I use a quill. I use feather ink pen, okay? I don't really like writing with normal ballpoint pens and things like that. Why? Because I feel as though they are rushed through, whereas I'm able to take my time. I'm able to, it just feels natural for me. But that goes deeper into my history, into my soul print, into my Akashic record, so it makes sense. So you guys may have things similar, like certain things you may not like this diversion, right, that is pushed, okay? Because nowadays pens in general are things that you are used and designed so that you can hurry up and just write it quickly, right? It's not about taking your time. It's not about, the true art of writing, okay? So yeah, you may feel like that about a lot of different things, okay? And that ties into your past lives. Geometric codes. And you guys also know that geometric codes are more than just pretty symbols and shapes. Okay, you understand that they are galactic technology machines. This is why cymatics, the study of visualization of sound. And my closet just creaked. Somebody wants me to shut up. Somebody wants to mess with my throat chakra. But see, the thing about it is we're always going to push through because the message is always going to get out. message is always going to get out. So cymatics, the study of visualization of sound. They take water, salt, sand, and they play certain frequencies. And then they watch as the water transforms into geometric shapes. Some even crystallize the water. It's that deep. So when we talk about a lot of the sacred symbols and signs, you understand that it was all a part of the divine design. Remember, not everybody sees things from the perspective that you do, and this is not going to be a long reading. As I stated, my personal readings are not for the masses. Okay, we're diving into your soul record, your spiritual gifts, your blueprint, why you are here. Touch some grass, don't show your ass. Some of you guys need to ground. But you also have people that be ungrounded that come for you. People who are dibbling in chaos but want to say that you live in the clouds. Well, they live in illusions. Hug a tree before you come for me. Hunter Breeze, tell them to go ground themselves. Go talk to the trees. Go hug a tree before you come for me. Who said it? Hunter Breeze said it. And you see, I have to keep saying that because people will really try to steal your whole essence. You guys have understood this. Yes, attraction, magnetism. This is why you have that natural attraction, magnetism. And you also have, look at this child. This is because you are connected. I'm talking to star seeds. I'm talking to people who see beyond the veil. The veil was never existing for you. This is why you had no problem rebelling against systems that were made to entrap people, to truly enslave people's minds so that they can be what? Away from the divine. Mystery, dark matter. You understand the universe. You understand majority of the universe is made up of dark matter and dark energy. A small percentage of what we are able to see, what the scientists are able to decipher, has been figured out. The rest of it is dark energy, dark matter, things in the unseen. And see, look at her. You transcend all understanding. You're always evolving. You understand that this is not the end. You're a mystery too. This is another reason why people fear you. They fear your spiritual team. What does this person know that they don't say? This is why I don't give everything here. People think this is everything in the reading. This doesn't even scratch the surface of how deep we go. Sure, if you want to just focus on, a specific relationship, your finances, your next career move, I recommend doing the divine mini reading or full intuitive reading. But when we're diving into your starseed readings, your origin, your ancestral lineage readings, the soul scans, we're in Akashic records. We're in soul purpose. I'm going to stop this here. Because at the end of the day, everything's not for everybody. And they try to knock your light out, but they don't get to control that. Ashe. You see? You see how I tried to snuff this out? They didn't even let me do it. That's your protection. Every time somebody try to, what? Stop your abundance? Stop your shine? You turn the lights out when you say the lights out and you see through the smoke and mirrors.